You know where you are?
This is Nollywood Pictures TV.
What problem do you have with my wife, Ezelabo? I want to ask you, did I borrow money from you to marry her? Why can't you let her be?
You have asked me a dozen questions at once, and I wonder how you want me to answer all. What I want you to understand is, those that are unwilling to move should clear the road for those that are willing. Movement is not my fault.
What does that supposed to mean?
Your name is Chinwale Mogo, or what we've come to call Chinua. Nice name, I must admit. But seriously, I don't want you to always wait for Rachi to wage wars for you. Mba. Eh? There are wars we've already been empowered to wage as men.
Ezelabo, with all due respect, I can say you're not making any sense. I have to leave you now. Can I like an
Hey. Yeah? Listen, it is going to be a sacrilege for a good-looking man like you to return back to Lisa without a child. Alo. Childlessness is that war, and I want you to stand up as a man and solve it.
Stay where you are. Don't move an inch. What are you up to? Tell me. What are you up to?
If a seer will tell me that the problem is with your wife, I will look into that seer's face and tell him that he's an idiot, a blind goat. The problem is not with your wife, but with you. I want you to back off and allow someone like me to plant the seed of progress.
This is rather getting funny. Ezelabo, are you telling me to my face that you want to sleep with my wife?
No. Don't see it as a sacrilege, for it is not. It is only a way of ensuring the continued existence of the lineage of your fathers. Yes. Listen, I am not going to charge you anything. Get her to open, and I will step in with twins. I
know you are planning to use your charms to sleep with my wife, but that will not work. That will not happen. Stay clear. Stay away from my family before you see the other side of me.
Exactly what other people have been begging me to do for them, and I refused. It's what I'm pleading with this idiot, and he's walking away on me, walking out on me. You just see. Ha! Are you not the one that they call in Churuka? Where have you been?
Have you been looking for me? Does it mean you will never change? Why are you looking at me like that?
Too many things have been happening in this kingdom, and I did not know. Why? Who are these invaders that have been invading in Kiruka, that have made her this big within 6 months? Kedunni ni tinkiri ba?
As my mother, to be part of the solution and not part of the problem.
Did you just call me mother?
I am not your mother. Reproduce like every other normal woman and give my son a child. Then you can open that your cursed mouth and call me mother and I will answer.
Why are you doing this to me? Chukwuolisa, Chukwuabiama, the all-knowing God that lives beyond the earth. He's the only one that makes every woman to reproduce. And I know that one day he will look upon me with mercy.
And what makes you think I will wait hopelessly for the emergence of that your one day? I am an action woman, known all over this land. I need action.
I know you need action. It will come. It will come when it pleases the all-knowing God. Only give me some time. Please bear with me.
Now you listen to me. You expired man parading himself as a woman. Go and tell whoever that sent you that Chinua came from the thighs of an action woman. That you just realized you cannot destroy him. I need a woman, not a man.
You may always forget all things, but do not ever forget the family you came from. This is a family of warriors, and warriors are known for one thing. They calculate very well before they act, no matter the provocation. Do not ever go to war without proper calculation. That is when warriors fail, and when it happens, they regret all their lives.
Mother, your point is very clear, but sincerely, I am lost as to the reason behind it. I am not a warrior, and I'm never ever planning to be at war with anybody.
By the act of Chukwu Okike, Chukwu Abiama, all descendants of warriors are warriors. They may be seen themselves as not being warriors, just as you're doing now. But when you push them to the wall, the spirit of war in them will rise. My daughter, what I'm telling you today is, do not ever allow anyone to push you to the wall.
Even as I still cannot make out anything from this advice of yours, Mother, I will still say thank you for your advice.
It is not just an advice, a very important one. Listen, people around you can just suddenly rise up and start talking to you in a way that will make you lose control and misbehave. Do not ever allow that to happen. If you can hold yourself, the same people that plan to pin you down will be the ones that will labor to see you rise.
Chukwuabiama, give me a child. Give me a child I can call my own. They refer to me as a man. I am not a man. I am not a man. Give me my own child. I want to feel like a woman. Give me the joy of motherhood.
You have been crying.
Yes. I have been crying before Chukwulisa. Give me one I can call my own. Don't worry, my husband. I will get your food.
No.
If a seer will tell me that the problem is with your wife, I will look into that seer's face and tell him that he's an idiot, a blind goat. The problem is not with your wife, but with you. I want you to back off and allow someone like me to plant the seed of problem.
Why are you looking at me like this? You're giving me reasons to worry.
Some men are beginning to look into our marriage. I want you to stand by me. There is nothing Hawks can do to us if we're together. All right?
Osherambanugu, we are glad that finally you are showing concern as a mother. Barrenness does not run in our family. And we need no seers to give us any confirmation. For us to know that his wife has been the one who is unable to conceive.
That is why I've been making an arrangement to bring in a new wife for him. I have even concluded talks with Idejimba of Umibide Kingdom to release his daughter to us. And that is where I would want both of you to come in as his uncles.
Well, you don't have to beg us to do what we must do. Chinua in question is our son. And we cannot allow him continue this way. First and foremost, let us see the woman you are arranging for from Umibide. Then we will come in and use our positions and powers as uncles.
She was with my father yesterday and was complaining bitterly. I am not sure if she means it, but I'm certain she's planning to get a new wife for Chinua.
I hope it's not what I'm thinking.
I don't know what they are thinking.
Osherambanugu, the self-acclaimed action woman of Umuawa Kingdom. A woman who has become so popular that she's known by almost everyone, is planning to get a new wife for her son. And she comes to talk to your father. Tell me the truth, Nwaneka, who is the new wife?
Nkiruka, what kind of man being are you? Does it mean one cannot tell you anything as a friend without getting a confusing interpretation from you?
Yeah. Our meeting the other time did not end well. So I have come for us to conclude what you have started. One Neka, if you don't mind, please excuse us.
You're already excused.
Hey, please, Nwaneka, wait. I want to trash this development here immediately before you go out there and form a useless opinion. You said I held a meeting with you. Where, please?
Hey, what do you mean where? Nkiruka, listen to me. There is an urgent need for us to conclude what we've started. We have to conclude this discussion.
Go ahead. Say whatever you want to say before my friend.
Banu, no! How can you say a thing like that? Yeah? What I am planning to say is for you and you alone. Excuse us, please.
You're not serious.
Huh?
Let's get out of here.
Nkiruka! Hey. What I wanted to beg her is for her to come to my place later in the evening and collect the meat I roasted for her. Why would she live like that?
Can you swear on your life that the meat is the only reason why you are luring her into your house?
You idiot! Target, you idiot! Echidime, do you want me to kill you in this town? Eh? Who gave you the right to interrupt my meeting with those maidens? When did you start monitoring my activities in this land?
3 questions. 3 questions in one, and you expect me to answer you, right?
Ha.
Well, you see, I don't really have your time. But let me tell you, be very careful with those maidens. They can kill.
You idiot! How can that be possible? Huh?
They can kill.
They can kill you! I know if I'm wrong, idiot! Those men cannot kill me. Do they even know me? It's a lamb of Umuonwa Kingdom. The only young man that dies with others. Idiot! It is you that in those minutes we kill. I know if I'm wrong, Echidime. You idiot! You idiot! Echidime! Oh, don't worry, I'll bring out time for you. Look at how fear. Those men, it is you that they will kill. I know if I'm wrong, we idiot.
When did you start behaving this way? I am talking to you. Why are you not listening to what I am saying?
And that is because you're not making any sense to me. You want me to stand there and listen to what Ezelabo was saying. Why must I do that?
Because you never can tell what he wanted to say. Nkiru, you may continue to pretend about it, but I know you have been praying for a suitor to come your way.
And what does that have to do with the issue under discussion? Is there any maiden in our Obioma age grade who has not been praying for a suitor? Why make reference to mine?
I made reference to yours because obviously you've lost it. Does it not occur to you that Ezelabo, whom you just dismissed as a fool, could be the answer to that prayer?
Oh, Waneka, I wish you the same. Is this your dream for me? To end up with Ezelabo as a husband? Hey.
What is wrong with Ezelabo, if I may ask?
In fact, Ezelabo is excellent. He's the best man in our land. But you know what? I'm not interested in that best man. If you like him that much, you can throw yourself at him. I am certain that you don't need any complicated technique to seduce that one. Do it and thank me later.
What insult! What does she think? That she has better class than me? Nwaneka, the only daughter of Ichie Ogbuefi Ifedimma. Ina Yezibotala.
Yes. Who is she? The same Nkiruka that you know. Eh? Why are you asking useless questions as if you never knew who I was talking about?
Oh, Nkiruka. She asked you to wait for her here. So sit down and wait for her.
Are you serious?
Yes.
She asked me to wait for
Yes, just sit down.
Please stay here and I'll feed it to the instruction. I'll wait. Where will be the best position? She asked me to stand with her. Hey. Let me stay here. I am sure she has gone to prepare herself well. For me. And I am going to hit her hard. She will be enjoying it with tears.
My daughter, we share a common boundary with the people of Umuonwa Kingdom, but we are not the same with them. Women are almost nothing here in Umuibide Kingdom. It's not the same with Umuonwa Kingdom. In Umuonwa, women are given great respect. Now that you are finally getting married to a man from Umuonwa Kingdom, I would like you to drop that inferiority complex and then brace up for the challenges ahead. People fail only when they choose to fail. Till date, mortals have never celebrated a permanent failure of a man who decides to succeed. Bear that in mind.
Thank you, Father. Even as I am still surprised with this pattern of marriage and the urgency with which you have gone about it, I will say that I still trust you.
I appreciate your trust, my daughter. You will see the gains in the long run. Now, run along. Your mother-in-law is waiting.
My husband, don't you think we should sell out the fish pond?
Why? Why? Is it because of what happened last year? No, that will not repeat this year. I have this belief that we'll have more fishes in that pond.
I am sorry, my dear, but it happened last year. It happened 2 years ago even. When we finally opened the pond to harvest fishes, we found more frogs instead. So I am suggesting that we sell it out to other people. Good luck to them if they find fishes in the pond. But if they don't, and they find frogs as we are used to, we have nothing to lose. Yes.
Mother, no. You're welcome.
Mother, welcome.
Come. What my son needs are not oranges. He needs a child. And that is why I have arrived from Umuibide with the very fertile daughter of Idejimba of Umuibide Kingdom. She is going to take the place of this man you smuggled in here as a woman.
What is the meaning of this, mother? You mean he traveled all the way to Umuibide to bring this girl for me? Did I tell you I need a wife?
You didn't need to tell me. Because I know. Listen, barrenness does not run in my family. Neither does it run in your own family. So we cannot continue to dwell in barrenness just because you made a mistake and ended up with this man. Ne?
Ma?
Go and keep your things inside, and feel at home.
Thank you, ma.
Hey, Nanya, where do you think you're going? Take your basket of clothes, go back to your land. I don't need a wife.
You a liar. Who are you even calling wife? This man? She has come to stay. She's not going anywhere. If there's anyone that should leave, it is this man. Because two men cannot live together.
Nanya.
Don't argue with your mother. Please. If the gods do not approve of what your mother is doing, it will clash. Let them be.
Man! Take this one, I hope you are comfortable. See, I live in this compound, but I am not always at home. My son is your husband. You must stand up for your right. You must fight for your right.
Mama, you didn't tell me your son already has a wife. I mean, she's already angry with me and I don't know how I am going to handle that.
You will have to handle it as a true daughter of Umuibide Kingdom. Let me tell you something. The rat eats everything, but not the fish of a man who is not asleep. You have to make up your mind for this fight. You must win it.
You appear to be very angry, and I'm telling you, you have no reason to be.
Uncle, I don't understand you. I don't understand you. My mother went to the kingdom without my consent or knowledge and imported a girl as my wife. I want you to caution her as the head of this family.
You are talking like a child. And that is because you are indeed a child. Your mother does not need your consent at all to present you with a wife that is going to reproduce.
But I have a wife.
Which wife?
I have a wife I married with my money that you and everybody in this village is aware of it. But I've never told anyone or you that I'm sick and tired of that woman. Why must she impose another woman on you?
Listen, Shino Alamogo, I think the time is right for me to explain this to you. A woman who has lived with a man for 4 years without a child or even miscarriage can be invited to men's meeting.
Maganme.
Because she's indeed a man. And your wife, the one you are calling your wife, is in this, that's some category. You should be thanking your mother for the step she has taken. Listen to me. You have to go back to your place and marry the woman your mother has presented. Needless to tell you that it is a taboo in this kingdom for any man to reject any woman married for him by the mother. The consequences might be very devastating. And I am so certain you don't want that to befall you.
Was Chinua not coming from here? What is eating him up?
His mother has decided to solve the problem once and for all, and he's not happy about that. But tell me, what can he do?
You mean she has finally married a new wife for him?
Definitely.
That was so fast. Who is the maiden that agreed to be married with such level of urgency?
That is where I have a problem. That is where my problem is. But the choice is hers, and there is nothing anybody could do about it.
What are you talking about, Father? Is there an issue with the maiden?
Oshioramba Anugo traveled all the way to Umuibide to go and marry a maiden for Shino Alamogo, her son. That simply means that Oshiora never believed in any of the maidens of our Umwonwa kingdom. I have a problem with that, my child, and I feel very disturbed.
As you said earlier, the choice is hers, and there is nothing we could do about it. So why are you bothered?
I am bothered because had it been she married from amongst us, a maiden of this land, I mean, she married amongst the maidens of this land, maybe Shino Alamogo will not be feeling the way he is feeling about his wife now.
That you love me so much is not in doubt. I know, and I can vouch for you. I know how you feel about the girl presented to you by your mother. But I am begging you, please, do not ignite the wrath of the gods because you love me.
What are you talking about? I did not tell anybody that I needed a wife.
I know. And that is why I said I can vouch for you. However, what I gathered is that it is a taboo here in Umuonwa Kingdom for a man to reject a wife married for him by his mother. Mainly when she has paid the bride price of the woman. A man can reject a woman married for him by his father, but nobody must reject the woman married for him by his mother. Please, I am begging you, accept her, just so we can avoid the anger of the gods. Biko.
I don't love that woman from the bush tribe of Umubide Kingdom. She is not my wife. You are the one that I love so much. And my heart yearns for you.
Dear Mama, I know all this. Sincerely, I do. But I don't want you to disobey your mother. I know why she brought that girl to you. I know. She now sees me as a man. I am not a man. Listen, if it pleases Olisa to bless us through her, then so be it.
Do you mean what you just said?
I mean every word I say to you.
As you will always say, Olisa knows the best. I want you to understand that I love you so much. You mean the whole world to me.
She is aware they now see her as a man. For indeed she is a man. Why then is she still holding on to the marriage?
Idejimba, why are you looking at me as if you don't know me? It is me, Okudiri, your in-law.
I am sure that you have not come to provoke me. If that is why you are here, I will advise you to leave in time before I break your bones. And who are you to refer to yourself as my in-law?
Idejimba, am I not supposed to marry your daughter? We have already fixed a date.
And unfortunately, that date will no longer hold. For my daughter, Masinachi, is already married.
How is that possible? Married to who?
She's married to who she is married to. Now, take a look at yourself, Okudili. Do you think you are worthy of being my daughter's husband?
Idejimba, you're getting me confused more. We have been going on well.
Okudili, I am done with you. The maiden you came to marry is already married. Go and look for another. Where are you going without your keg of palm oil? Come on, take it. Okudili!
We all are surprised as we are. Woke up one morning and discovered that Idejimba has married his daughter to Umawa.
Hmm?
Yes.
Just like that? Who are the people that took part in the marriage?
The marriage is still a mystery to us. Will you call that marriage? There was no celebration. Idejimba single-handedly married his daughter to Umawa Kingdom.
Gee. See, I blame myself in all this thing. Why didn't I pay her bride price all this while? I would have married her out and all this thing wouldn't have happened.
You wouldn't have even married her. Because Idejimba refused to collect the bride price. I believe he has been planning this all this while. So it's not your fault.
Hi. Come, see, please. Do you know the family that she's married to in Umawa Kingdom?
And what will you be doing with such information? If you are planning on going for research for her, you better don't go there because it will backfire.
Huh?
Yes.
Hey! Chinua, why are you still eating from this barren woman? Eh? Do you want to prove people right that you're not potent? Eh? Why are you not playing with the girl I gave you?
Mother, did you just call me impotent?